Hello everyone and welcome back to Tech Talk. If this is your first time here on this channel, I welcome you to the channel and thank you for stopping by. On this channel, I like to share my personal opinions, advice, my personal experience with the latest tech. And today, we're going to talk about the brand new, XM6. I'm just gonna label it XM6, but I'm talking about the new earbuds from Sony. It just came out last week. Let me be honest with you guys from the get-go. The XM6 are great earbuds, but they are not a massive leap forward in technology. So before you drop your hard-earned money, I got a couple things here I want to go over with you. A couple things to consider before you buy these things, right? The first thing is, this is not a huge leap in sound technology. Okay, let's start with the biggest thing. The XM6 is not gonna blow your mind. Okay, it's not, a major leap. They are, some kind of improvement over the XM5 when it comes to the sound quality. Yeah, they are slightly refined. The noise cancellation is a little bit better than the XM5. And the overall performance is a little bit more polished. But if you're expecting some mind-blowing next level audio experience that's gonna completely change the game for you, well, they are not that kind of earbuds. So if you're already on the XM5, you're really not jumping generations here, okay? You're just stepping forward, slight step forward, not a leap forward, okay? Next thing is comfort. Okay, some of you might not like how the XM6 feel because when you put them on, they're sticking out of your ears compared to the XM5. So for some people, okay, no problem. But for other people, if you got small ears, you got to be careful with the XM6 because they might not feel comfortable for you. Okay, the next thing is the ear tips. Okay, I think they still need major improvement. Sony is still using basically the same ear tip from the two previous model, okay, the XM4 and the XM5. And in my opinion, they could be better, okay? Some people love them, but for me, I like the silicone ear tip because I think, they stay in your ears better than what, when the new ones. So if they are, if the ear tips are comfortable for you from the last one, this one might work, but me, I don't like them. So once again, if you struggle with the XM5, if you struggle with the XM4 ear tips, these new, the XM6 is not gonna change that for you, okay? The next one is the ecosystem. So Android phone versus Apple phone. Now that is important, okay? So if you're using these earbuds with Sony, let's say Android phone, perfect experience. So if you are an Android user, especially someone who like to tweak your sound, you're probably gonna like Android better than using iPhone with these earbuds. The price, okay, I'll say this. Let's talk about the elephant in the room here. The XM6 are expensive, okay? They are sitting on top of the high-end premium earbuds currently. And here's something. Sony earbuds battery usually don't last long, okay? From my experience, they don't last a long time for me, okay? Like my XM4, they don't work anymore. The battery is dead. So if you had the XM5 since launch, there's a chance that your battery right now might be getting close to being unusable with the headphones. So, that could be a good reason for you to go from the XM5 with it to the XM6. But if your XM5 battery is still good, you're not losing battery too quick, it's perfectly fine with it, there is no sense of urgency for you to upgrade from the XM5 to the XM6 unless you're chasing the absolutely best that Sony has to offer or earbuds have to offer, right? My final thought is this: the XM6, they are great earbuds, but they are not a must upgrade device. Okay, so if you're coming from an older model, XM3 or XM4, yeah, absolutely go for it. But if you're coming from the XM5, only upgrade if your battery is not where it needs to be. So if you enjoy this video, if you enjoy this breakdown, make sure you like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments, are you upgrading to the XM6? Are you sticking with your XM5? This is Tech Talk. Once again, it was a pleasure to share my opinion with you, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching.